This is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Friday Night Edition. Take one.
Previously on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Scott Michaels.
Thank you all! Welcome to another edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Last time on GSC Millionaire, we saw Patrick Murphy go all the way and win $1 million. Tonight, we have two teams of two who are going to try to achieve the same feat. It won't be easy, even though it seems like 15 questions are easy. Along the way, they might need some help, but 15 questions is all that stands between them and $1 million. Let's go ahead and meet the first duo tonight. Who is up first, Braden?
Please welcome to the stage, Aiden and Mitch.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, hello to you all as I try to take my position from it being touchy. So yes, Aiden and Mitch, welcome you both to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Let's start with Aiden. Let's start with Aiden. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, my name is Aiden. I am 16, going to be 17 in, I think, a few weeks. I am a two-time regional and champion. And a one-time grand semi-final.
Oh, what was that for again? You kind of cut out there for a second.
Marching band.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, congratulations on that. That is definitely a very big feat in itself. And
Thank you so much.
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to your partner tonight, Mitch. Mitch, go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I sure will. My name is Mitch. I'm 27. I'm from McDonough, Georgia, which is 30 minutes south of Atlanta. I am a former bookseller at Barnes & Noble, and that's it.
That's it, okay. Well, pleasure to meet you both here tonight.
From Mitch.
Pleasure to meet you both here tonight. How you guys feeling teaming up and trying to tackle this ladder?
Freaking terrified.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable.
One's feeling terrified, one's feeling comfortable. This feels like the perfect yin-yang team right here. But either way, hey, let's hope you two can work together today like yin and yang, and let's hope it can take you guys to $1 million. Here is how our game works. As you can see, there is the money ladder of 15 questions. We start off with a $100 question, and we hope you guys can climb it all the way up to that $1 million question. Along the way, should you need help, you got 3 lifelines. You first got your 50-50. Ask the audience. And ask the expert, which, do we have an expert on standby tonight?
Ask the expert tonight will be Ask the Host.
Oh, no.
So ask the host. So if you need help, you can come to me for help. And also, are we implementing the 10th question?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, there's one more lifeline that you guys will get, but that one you gotta earn by making it to the $32,000 question first. So, we'll cover that when we get there, but you have 50-50. Ask the audience, ask the host. You guys got each other. Are you guys ready to play Millionaire?
Let's do it.
Audience, are you ready?
Go.
No.
Well, get ready.
Oh,
'Cause-
wow.
Get ready, because let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah.
Alright, let's start you off easy, guys. The $100 question. Here it is. Reveal, or revel, however you say it,
Revelli.
Reveille, thank you, is often played on which instrument at sunrise to wake the armed forces? Electric guitar, kazoo, bugle, pots and pans.
The most logical one from this is bugle. You agree, Mitch?
Yeah, I'm looking at C also. Yeah. Yeah, let's say the bugle. Let's say bugle.
Scott, we're gonna lock in C. Bugle. Final answer.
As much as I'd love to hear it play on a kazoo, it's a bugle. You got $100.
Yeah. I didn't embarrass myself on national television.
I'm pretty sure if it was played on a kazoo, all of our armed forces would wake up confused more than anything. But anyways, if I can talk without stuttering tonight, here comes your $200 question.
You're doing great.
That's all, folks.
Which of these might be a charge you'll incur from spending too much money? Overdraft, overcast, overrun, overlooked.
I think it's an overdrive.
Yeah, I agree.
We're going with overdraft. Lock it in, Scott.
Lock it in, final answer, same difference. Either way, you got it right. That's $200.
Yeah.
Alright, now for $300, here's your next question. A bar of which of these is referred to as an ingot? Chocolate, metal, candy, soap.
I used to play Minecraft a lot, and there was a lot of these. These are metal ingots. Do you agree, Mitch?
I don't play Minecraft, but hey, you sound confident, so yeah, I'll agree with you.
I am 100% confident. It's B, metal. Final answer.
For somebody who's played Minecraft, I really hope you got that correct. It's metal. You got $300.
The feeling's neutral.
Playing Minecraft myself for the better part of 7 years, I knew that as soon as I read it. But you guys knew it too. $300. Let's try to get you $500. Which number in bingo is commonly referred to as the two little ducks? 11, 22, 33, 44.
And we hear it a lot in most recent days. It's 22.
I can see it, man. Yeah, I'm looking at 22. What you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, 22. Final answer.
Yeah, 22.
UK game show Full House will definitely help you remember it. Two little ducks quack quack. 22 is right.
Yep.
$500.
Phew.
Alrighty. This is for $1,000 for you two, and it'll be the first of our two landmark questions, which means should you get this right, you guys are walking away with no less than $1,000. Here's that question. Dog sledding is the official sport of which U.S. state? Montana, Idaho, Wisconsin, Alaska.
It's D.
Yeah, I agree. But first of all, is Montana even a state?
Yes.
That's bonded to my confusion. But no, in all seriousness,
Dear
we're
viewers
gonna
watching from Montana, The views and opinions expressed by the contestants do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Play It Studios.
Yes, it is a state. It is a state for your
We're
information.
going with C, Alaska. Final answer, give us $1,000.
I'll tell you this much, it's not Wisconsin, because I'm from here. And our official sport at this point is racing to the store for a block of cheese. But yes, it is Alaska. You guys have $1,000.
Let's go!
Capital of Montana.
Although there
I
is
should also say for those viewing this for the first time, if you are viewing this from the state of Montana, please do not boycott GSC Studios. Boycott some other station.
Oh god.
I was gonna say, I don't know about you, but I feel like I should dock some money out of your winnings there for not knowing Montana is a state. This is like
Oh god, no, please no.
This is a whose line is it anyway? Drew Carey said Africa is a country, but I digress.
Oh, what?
What?
Yes, that happened. If you don't know that clip, look it up. Phenomenal clip, because they just tore into him for the rest of the show. Either way, you guys have $1,000. You're playing for $2,000. It's a free guess, so might as well play it. Here's that question. The Ural Mountains are often considered the dividing line between which two continents? Europe and Asia? Asia and Africa? Europe and Africa? North and South America?
Oh boy.
How's the geography?
Mine is.
It's not coming to me, man. I think you think we should use a lifeline? Because I'm thinking.
Geography is so trash that there's no meaning for a garbage can. Thank you, audience. Let's go with the 50-50.
Okay.
Locking that in.
And I'll make that.
Yep.
I'll make that my final decision.
Alrighty. They're using a 50-50 computer. Take away 2 answers, leaving the right answer and 1 wrong answer. It's either Europe and Asia or
Man.
North and South America.
After narrowing it down to those two, just by using the 50-50, it's come to my head about something dividing North and South America, which is not the Ural Mountain.
Yeah, that's the what's the name of that? The Darien Gap. That's what separates those two continents.
Yeah, Europe and Asia made that our final answer.
Yeah.
Two were making me a little worried there for a second, but
I was
end of the
nervous
day,
myself.
end of the day, you did sniff it out. Europe and Asia is correct. $2,000. All right, we started this leg of a game on a little bit of a rocky patch. Let's hope that you two can pick it up with this next question. This is for $4,000, and here it is. Buffy is the surname of which character on the famous sitcom Friends? Monica, Rachel, Chandler, Phoebe.
On this one, I think the pronunciation might actually help a little bit better. It's buffet.
Alright, either of you watch Friends?
I've seen it before, but I can't remember anything about it.
And I don't watch Friends either. This is a mighty fun pickle we've gone there, so good doing it.
I think it's a good time that we ask the audience about this. What do you think, Scott?
Not Scott.
Well, I think you should ask your partner what he thinks.
Exactly. But no, in all seriousness,
Yeah. Should we ask the audience? Scott is the host. Oh my god.
leave it to the people in the pit. Leave it to the people in the pit. Let's ask the audience.
Yeah.
Alright. Audience, Aiden and Mitch are looking to you guys for help. Once again, Buffet is the surname of which character on the famous sitcom Friends? Monica, Rachel, Chandler, or Phoebe? Typing A, B, C, or D into... Oh, don't look
Studio
around,
chat.
please. Studio chat, thank you. Go on your keypads, vote now. From studio chat, we have an overwhelming 100% saying D, Phoebe.
Mitch, if they're so confident, I don't see why we give them up.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll agree.
Alright. Audience, you owe us. D, Phoebe. Lock it in, Scott.
Lock in Phoebe.
Following
Yeah.
question 5, we do need them to officially use the verbiage finally.
Oh, I'm sorry. Final
He did.
answer.
I'm pretty sure I heard it, but either way.
Sorry about that.
You're good. You guys haven't seen Friends, so you left it up to the audience. The audience still let you down. You guys got $4,000. Good job, audience.
Brandon said the correct pronunciation. I probably it's okay.
Thank you,
Yes,
audience.
I also do believe in that show. Phoebe at one point does have a sister that made a 1 or 2 episode appearance on there. But yes.
Princess
Either way.
Consuela Banana Hammock.
Okay.
Clearly there's not enough Friends fans here in the audience. I'm not really a Friends fan, but I do know a lot of... Anyway,
I know-
moving along.
I know some about it from my parents because they love that show. But either way, you guys have 4,000. You are down to 1 lifeline remaining to ask the host. This next question is worth $8,000. I'm hoping you two don't need me. Here's the question. How many ribs do humans have?
One of them.
20? 22? 24? 26? And I see a guy in the audience feeling his body already. It may be dark in the audience section, but I do see someone just feeling up their body is going,
Next thing you'll know, they'll point a number right in front of my eyes. Oh, great.
Aiden, I think it's 20.
You think it's 20? How sure are you? Why did I
It's not 100%, man. It's I would say 80.
You're 80% confident that's 20. Good lord.
Yeah, well, geography's not too good at the moment. At least the show Friends wasn't too good at the moment. I'm taking biology is under that that category as well.
Yes. I almost failed biology. So, the only thing I'll say is, Mitch, if you're so confident, I think I'm gonna agree with you.
What do you say? You're agreeing with me and saying 20?
I might, but I'm thinking of also burning the last lifeline.
Who are you thinking about calling?
It's
It's
last
the host.
last lifeline is ask the host.
Oh, last lifeline is ask the host. Okay. Okay.
If you'd like to burn that,
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with you. Yeah, let's go ahead and ask this host. Scott, we're gonna ask you.
Tell us what you're thinking.
Alright, well, first off, I'll clarify this. I don't have the right answers on my side. I have no previous knowledge of this question. But I can tell you this much.
Okay.
I do think it's more than 20.
Really?
And yes, like, even right now, you can't see me on camera, but I was doing what I saw that one guy do in the audience, and I was trying to feel my ribs, but I from what I remember, I do believe it's more than 20. I don't think it's 26. I'm between 22 or 24.
Which one is the one you're leaning more toward?
If I had to pick one, I would say 24. Because I think it's 12 pairs. But it's still kind of that toss-up between the two. But if I had to pick one, I would say 24. And that is my final answer.
Okay. My initial thought was lower than 24. It definitely lower than 26. But hearing that sort of logic, I think I'm gonna agree. Mitch?
Okay.
Huh?
Wait. He said okay. He said it was more than 20, but what did he say specifically?
If he had to choose, he said he would pick 24. Because he had it between 22 and 24. And if he had to guess one, it would be 24.
Before I chose my answer, I was stuck between 20 and 24. I was thinking it was either one of those two.
Oh boy. But
Remember, you guys can always walk away if you'd like with $4,000. Obviously, if you get it right, it's worth $8,000. If you get it wrong, you're only losing $3,000, and you're at the point where you don't have any more lifelines. If you want another chance at a lifeline, you gotta make it to 32.
Yep.
So yeah, keep that in mind while you guys are deliberating.
Mitch.
I'm gonna go. I would go with Scott. I'm gonna change my mind and go with Scott and say 24. What do you think, Aiden?
I'm stuck with 24 as well.
Okay, so we're saying 24.
With that, make C 24 the trio's final answer.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. He said final. Okay. Here's what I've done that I always do with Ask the Host. My virtual paradise has minimized everything. I don't know the answers at all. This is just for security purposes. And all I can ask is, computer, Reveal the right answer.
I can't even look.
It was 24! You got it!
Go! Let's go!
$8,000! Woo! Not even gonna lie, I was sweating bullets there for a second.
Thank you, Scott, so much.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
thought
God.
I thought I had remembered 12 pairs. And yes, so either way, you all have $8,000. We're going for $16,000. You two are out of lifelines. So if you want a chance at a lifeline, like I said, gotta make it 32.
Yep.
So for $16,000, here's your question. Serena Williams won which major tennis title while pregnant with her daughter Alexis? The US Open, the French Open, Wimbledon, the Australian Open. Alright, we've covered biology, we've covered geography, we've covered friends, entertainment. How about sports? Does that land on?
I'm leaning towards Australian Open.
Okay, I want to say Wimbledon, but my mind is going the other way and saying it's the U.S. Open. But I am really sure it was a news report on it. I think it's Wimbledon.
You think it's Wimbledon, and I think it's the Australian Open.
And I heard 3 different answers there, so that
Not
goes
another
with it.
pickle.
Remember, if you guys want to, you can walk with $8,000. If you get it right, we double. We go to 16. If you're wrong,
Then again,
you'll drop $2,000.
Then again, I am not so confident on my option either. I'm not confident on Australian Open. I'm thinking we should walk away.
Yeah, it couldn't be. It couldn't be. And I know it's not the French Open.
There's no way. Mitch,
I'm gonna say Wimbledon. You agree, Aiden?
you're stuck on Wimbledon. I'm stuck on walking away. Because my initial thought was the Australian Open.
The Australian Open. Where did you hear that? What made your mind think that?
It was just leaning towards that initially. But I'm not so confident on that. So then I was leaning towards walking away from the 8 grand.
Oh.
Yes, he seems very conflicted right now, to say the least.
Yes. My mind tells me I don't want to lose all this money and embarrass myself.
So, I hear you guys talking about stuff, and I haven't heard you say the French Open, so if the French Open isn't right, you guys are down to 1 and 3. If that helps you feel any better about one way or the other of answering or going for it. But at the same time, that the factor you outlined could be the right answer. You never know.
True.
Oh. I'm still gonna say Wimbledon. And what do you think? If you still want to walk away, then that's fine by me.
Now I'm 50-50 between your response and walking away. The devil in me says, go for it. Say the lighter side is immediately hitting the devil side and walking away.
One last thing I will remind you both to keep in mind. Whatever your final answer is must be 100% between the two of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
4.5 minutes have elapsed. We have started the 30-second timer.
Oh wow.
I'm going to go with Wimbledon.
Yeah. All right. Hey, we're gonna go with Wimbledon.
It's
See,
final answer.
final answer.
Wimbledon final.
Oh, please.
After the pressure had been put on from the 5-minute timer,
My senses are tingling.
Aiden, you were saying the Australian Open. Any reason why?
It was the first one that came to my head first. But I wasn't confident about that.
Had you gone with the Australian Open, you guys would have lost $7,000.
Oh, thank God I did not care to go for that. I'm letter B.
Had you guys
What the?
You want to check the thing again?
Well, that's not what it said before for me. Is that correct? It was the Australian Open.
I've never heard of the Australian Open.
Yep, those four right there are the four major tournaments in tennis: the Wimbledon, the U.S. Open, the French Open, and the Australian Open. So
Wow, I've
yes,
never heard of that. Wow.
My apologies. My end was saying C. It did not update in time,
You're
and
fine.
it did. So unfortunately,
My initial was right.
yeah, your initial hunch was right. However, look at it this way. You guys, in retrospect, when looking farther up the ladder, you guys didn't lose much. You two are still walking away with $1,000. Did you guys have fun?
Leaving with, yeah.
Yes.
At least we're leaving
Yes.
with something and not something that like you said.
Yes, it's always fun to walk away with something. So, I'm sorry it isn't more, guys, but thank you for playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Give it up one more time for Aiden and Mitch.
Thank you so much.
That was Aiden and Mitch. They just walked away with $1,000. And when we come back, we are going to have another duo who's going to take their crack at going for $1 million. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So, welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, everybody. So, ran into a bit of a yeah, I knew you were coming, ass. Unfortunately, that's all the time we got tonight for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But it has still been a blast to host one round as my new permanent position here as host of Millionaire. I hope you all have enjoyed, and hopefully next time we're gonna crown someone a millionaire here on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But for now, so long, everybody. If anybody took the weak things back here, I am going to strangle someone.